Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing a tutorial on how to paint a mountain scenery. So first of all, I just drew the scenery using a mechanical pencil. I just drew a really rough sketch of my painting. I just drew some mountains and a few hills because I don't want a flat ground. So first of all, I'm starting my painting with the color white because I want my sun to be on the top left corner. So in case I end up painting on it with a different color, I can just scrape it off. So I'm starting with the lightest color, which is white. And now I'm using yellow for the sky. I'm also adding a few other colors like blue, and please be careful when you use blue and yellow together because they are primary colors, so if you mix them you're going to create green and you don't want that. So if you want to blend them, use a transition color like this. I'm using purple here, purple and some really light nude color, so that way it looks like it's blended but at the same time the colors don't mix up. So I'm just adding a little more details. So now I'm painting the furthest group of mountains. I'm just using some brown, like it's like a golden brown color, and I'm going to line it with some blue. You can choose the colors that you like. I'm choosing this because I want it to look like a bright daytime scenery where the sun is shining brightly, so the mountains look golden. Now I'm painting the next furthest group of mountains. I'm just using some blue. I think this is called the royal blue. I want the sun rays to fall on the mountains, so I'm going to add a bunch of colors here. I'm adding purple and yellow. I'll be scraping some of the color out so that the color yellow will stand out more. Just scrape gently, don't tear your paper off. You can color on top of the other color of the previous color, but if you do that, it might look dull. Either you will end up mixing a different color or you might end up creating a dull looking color, so you don't want that. It's very easy to go messy when you use oil pastels, so it is best to just use a ruler or a card or something to scrape off some of the color off and then paint over that, so that you can actually see the second color, the top color that you are using. Otherwise it's gonna look dull. There it is. So far, it looks good. So I'm painting the rest of the mountains. I'm just mixing a lot of colors, like I'm using blue, some light blue, some dark blue, some purple. And now I'm painting the next group of mountains. These mountains are the ones that are closest to us. So I want some shadows and highlights here. So I'm using purple and yellow. I'm actually very careful not to mix them up. It's okay to mix a little bit, but not too much. If you mix too much, it's gonna look dull. It may even turn into a muddy color, and you don't want that. Oh, by the way, if you want to watch the full video of this, I might upload it tomorrow, which is going to be a full real-time video. I think it's about an hour, 1 to 2 hours, because it's complete. Here I'm actually skipping it because I'm trying to simplify it into 10 minutes. So I'm painting all of the other mountains now. If you don't have a certain color, just use what you have. You can mix colors from the same families, that's okay. It's not going to look dull if they are from the same family. So if you don't really have a lot of colors, it's okay. Just use what you have. So now I've painted the sun rays. See how it looks. So before I move on to the greeneries, meaning the ground part, I'm adding some yellow because I want some highlights here, and in order to protect those areas, I'm going to use yellow. And then I'm painting green, some light green, some olive, some grass green, some dark green. I'm just mixing different greens, different shades of greens, so that it won't look too flat. I want the ground to not look flat. I want it to look like it's a hilly area. Now I'm gonna move on to the left section. I initially thought of painting all of them green, but then that might make the color green to dominate the entire painting, and I don't want that. So I'm gonna add some flowers on the ground. I'm using some pink, some rose, some magenta, and even some red. I'm just tapping on the paper to kind of make like little dots to depict flowers. And yeah, I added more green also by tapping so that I don't mix up with the pink. I'm doing some little touch-ups here. And that's it. My painting is done. So do let me know if you like it. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to support me. And thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye.